Yellowstone star Cole Hauser to bring Montana bourbon brand to Texas fans. On the heels of opening Free Rein Coffee in San Angelo, the actor is now bringing Lazy K Bar whiskey to the Lone Star State. Less than a year after debuting Free Rein Coffee in San Angelo, Yellowstone star Cole Hauser is again bringing a well-loved beverage to Texas markets. Hauser, along with his partners at Lazy K Ranch, are ushering Lazy K Bar whiskey into the Lone Star State. Hauser, who plays Rip Wheeler in the Paramount Network's Western series, announced earlier this week that the bourbon is now available for sale in Texas. Previously, Lazy K Bar whiskey was only available for retail sale in Hauser's native Montana. For now, bourbon and Yellowstone fans can only find Lazy K Bar whiskey at select shops in both states. Retailers like Specs Wine, Spirits and Foods, Nomads and Cowboy Liquors will stock the actor-backed spirit for around $100 a bottle. As for fans outside of both states, you're all out of luck, at least for now. The company plans to expand its presence at Texas retailers, but no details about venturing into other states have been released yet. The Lazy K Bar bourbon brand is a partnership between Hauser, Lazy K Ranch owner David Lucian, and alcohol industry vet Britt West, according to a press release. Boasting an 8-year-long aging process, Lazy K Bar's bourbon is inspired by Montana's decade-spanning cowboy culture. Hauser also praised Texas fans in the release, who welcomed his coffee brand to the state last fall. "I've had a tremendous amount of support and requests from the fine folks of Texas to bring our bourbon into the Lone Star State. And there's a history of working ranches in Texas that match the lifestyle that pairs well with our bourbon." Based on his history, it looks like Hauser is shaping up to make Texas one of his adopted homes. In October 2023, the Hollywood star launched his coffee brand, Free Rein Coffee, in Texas. Headquartered in San Angelo, the brand has since become a hit among Texans, but has also fallen into controversies as well. In December 2023, Free Rein was sued by Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan for trademark infringement, unfair competition, and false advertising. Sheridan owns Bosque Ranch, another Texas-based coffee company with country aesthetics, similar to Free Rein. Yellowstone star Cole Hauser rides into Texas with ranch-inspired bourbon. Yellowstone actor Cole Hauser isn't just in the business of bringing coffee to Texas. He's now bringing his Montana-based Lazy K Bar whiskey to the Lone Star State starting July 16. The Lazy K Bar Straight Bourbon Whiskey, a 92-proof bourbon aged for 8 years in Kentucky and bottled in Bozeman, Montana, is now available for purchase at select retailers in Texas. The brand started as a partnership between Hauser, Lazy K Bar Ranch owner David Lucian, and Britt West, the vice president of spirits at Gallo. According to a press release, Hauser said he wanted to expand Lazy K Bar whiskey's reach after receiving a tremendous amount of support and requests from Texas consumers. The brand's namesake bourbon was previously only available in Montana. And there's a history of working ranches in Texas that match the lifestyle that pairs well with our bourbon, Hauser said. The product in the bottle should be enjoyed around a campfire or at home with friends and family after a long day of work, whether that be branding cattle or making deals in the boardroom. The straight bourbon whiskey's mash bill consists of 74% corn, 18% rye, and 8% malted barley. According to the brand's website, it has a rich round mouthfeel and has complex aromatic tasting notes of sweet toast, malted grain, clove, cinnamon, and hints of apple. The nose starts with dark barrel notes of caramel and toffee with an aged honey character. The website says, the finish leaves you with notes of caramelized oak and malted grain. The bourbon was aged in No. 4 alligator char barrels, and it was awarded 98 points out of 100 by Tasting Panel magazine. The bottle itself is an homage to Western cattle ranches, as the hammer texture glass bottle is adorned with an aged leather cover branded with the Lazy K Ranch brand, and topped off with a weighty brass bottle stopper. West, who has 25 years of experience in the beverage alcohol industry, says the flavor of the bourbon will evoke the spirit of the West. There's a history between Texas and Montana that goes back to the great cattle drives in the 1860s when ranchers brought cattle to Montana in search of more fertile grazing lands, West said. Bringing our bourbon to Texas is a returned favor of sorts. Lazy K Bar Straight Bourbon Whiskey retails for $100 and can be purchased at select Specs Wine, Spirits and Foods locations across Texas, as well as Nomad's Liquor in Temple, and Cowboy Liquors in Floresville, Kennedy, and La Vernia. More information about the bourbon can be found on lazicbarwhiskey.com. Welcoming Cole Hauser to Yellowstone. Filling the missing puzzle piece. Isn't it cool how a single actor can change the entire vibe of a show? Well, that's exactly what happened when Cole Hauser joined the Yellowstone cast. The significance of Cole Hauser, the drama series Yellowstone, was already a winner, thanks to genius creators Kevin Costner and Taylor Sheridan. But bringing in Hollywood hotshot Cole Hauser added a fresh layer of intrigue. Fans quickly saw how Hauser was the missing puzzle piece that elevated the show to new heights. The perfect role for Hauser, Kevin Costner's portrayal of John Dutton had already won us over. But Taylor Sheridan believed the ranch's story needed an extra push. This is where Hauser, playing Rip Wheeler, steps in. Securing Hauser for Rip's role wasn't an easy task. Sheridan, however, had his eyes set on Hauser from the start. He was confident enough to skip the usual audition drill. Why Hauser for Rip Wheeler? Sheridan was impressed by how genuine Hauser was, a trait perfectly suiting Rip's character. Having watched his exceptional performances in Pitch Black and Tears of the Sun, Sheridan knew he was the perfect fit. He saw something special in Hauser. This special quality, coupled with his Midwestern resilience, was just what Rip's character needed. Securing Hauser wasn't a breeze, but Sheridan's persistence paid off. With Hauser, a new dimension of authenticity and complexity was added to the Yellowstone world. The expanding small-screen universe. While Hauser is making a stir in Yellowstone, Sheridan isn't slowing down. He's got a new drama series, Landman, on the horizon. The series, painting a picture of the modern-day West Texas oil scene, stars Billy Bob Thornton and several other notable cast members. Landman, a dark glimpse into the American dream, is set to premiere its first 2 episodes on November 17th on Paramount+. It promises to unravel the shady side of the American dream, a topic brilliantly tackled by Taylor Sheridan. Continued collaboration with Costner. Sheridan acknowledges that Yellowstone's success is largely due to Costner. He even hints at the possibility of Costner directing future episodes, despite his tight shooting schedule. Finally concluding Yellowstone. As Yellowstone reaches its end, Sheridan's choice of casting both Costner and Hauser proves spot on. These star additions shaped Yellowstone, landscaping the path for other dramas like the upcoming Landman. Catch the drama series Yellowstone on Peacock and witness the magic of Sheridan's casting choices. With so much in store at Paramount Network, one thing's for sure. Fans of Taylor Sheridan's tense dramas have an exciting journey ahead. Stay tuned for more updates. In conclusion, the entry of Cole Hauser into the Yellowstone series was the missing puzzle piece. His entry only emphasized Sheridan's keen eye for casting apt actors, creating a synergistic magic on screen. And as we eagerly wait for the new project Landman, we can only expect even more thrilling performances. Yellowstone might be reaching its conclusion, but the entertainment sure doesn't end here. For more details, visit Project Casting blog on https://www.projectcasting.com/blog/news/cole-hauser-the-missing-piece-in-the-Yellowstone-puzzle/. You can own all of Yellowstone with these Prime Day deals. By Michael Balderston, published 20 hours ago. Get the flagship series and Taylor Sheridan's prequels at discounted prices. Prime Day is here, and with it comes a number of deals on just about everything you could dream of from e-tail giant Amazon. Of course, being the movie and TV lovers that we are, Deals on titles we enjoy and ways to help us watch them are big draws today. For myself, one that has caught my eye is the chance to get the entirety of Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone series. More PRMEDAVIDEAS. Hilarious Rocky Prime Day deal. Best streaming stick deals. 2024 favorite new movie gets Prime Day deal. Well, almost complete, with the second half of Yellowstone Season 5 making its long-awaited premiere this November. Amazon has deals on a DVD box set that includes the first 4 seasons of Yellowstone and its prequel series 1883, as well as individual deals on other prequel series 1923 and Yellowstone Season 5 Part 1. The Yellowstone, the Dutton Legacy Collection is the one that includes Yellowstone Season 1-4 and 1883, all on Blu-ray, and with its Prime Day deal is available for a 33% discount, down to $74.99 from $111.99. You can then get the 1923 Season 1 Blu-ray set for $15.49, a 52% discount from its usual $31.99 price, and Yellowstone Season 5 Part 1 on Blu-ray for $12.49, a 63% discount from its standard $33.99 price. All told, the entire collection would cost you $102.97, less than the normal price of the Yellowstone, the Dutton Legacy Collection. Of course, in addition to having all the episodes, these DVD collections for Yellowstone and its prequel series also offer behind-the-scenes features and interviews with cast and creatives. Getting the entire collection also allows you to have the entirety of Yellowstone in one place, rather than have to sign up for Peacock to stream Yellowstone episodes, and Paramount Plus for 1883 and 1923, just in US. In the UK, all shows are available on Paramount Plus. Yellowstone is a modern-day Western that follows the Dutton family, who own the largest contiguous ranch in the US. However, there are many forces both from outside and within that put them at risk from losing it all. The series stars Kevin Costner, Kelly Reilly, Luke Grimes, Cole Hauser, Wes Bentley, Kelsey Asbill, Gil Birmingham, Brecker Merrill, and Jefferson White. 1883 is a prequel series that follows the first Duttons to head west, embarking on a dangerous journey in search of a land they can call their own. The series, which only has one season, stars Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, Isabel May, Sam Elliott, LaMonica Garrett, James Landry Herbert, Mark Grisman, and Grady LeBrancusi. 1923 picks up the Dutton story 40 years in the future, as the family builds and defends their ranch during the Great Depression, westward expansion, and in the aftermath of World War I. This series stars Harrison Ford, Helen Mirren, Brandon Sklenar, Julia Schlaepfer, Darren Mann, Jerome Flynn, Timothy Dalton, Michelle Randolph, Amina Nieves, and Brian Jarrety. There are plans for a 1923 Season 2,